Chuck McCown here. I'm going to label this episode as the locksmithing machinist. There's a lock hanging on a locker at a gym I go to that's been on that locker for ever since I've been going there. And the people at the gym just put a sign on saying, sorry for the inconvenience. We're working to fix the problem. Well, you're not supposed to leave anything in your locker overnight or leave your locks on overnight. So obviously somebody did. They forgot. Maybe they forgot the combination. Maybe they moved out. They moved out. I don't know. Who knows why a lock would be left on a locker? And it's right near the locker I normally use, and so I'm like, I'd sure like to see if we can figure out how to open that up. And just open it up and leave it open. Maybe look inside, see if there's like a bunch of loot from a bank robbery or who knows what. You never know what's inside a locker like that. But it was just the challenge of opening a lock that got me going. So you go on the internet and you look up Brinks Combination Lock. How do you open a Brinks Combination Lock? And of course, the first thing that you see on almost any lock type of video, opening video, is the Locksmithing Lawyer. So the Locksmithing Lawyer has a really good one on this. Shows two different ways of opening it. I couldn't make either one of them work. His first method was to stick a lockpick in here, in where that bottom roller thing is, and just you move it sideways and it just pops right open. Well, I spent a lot of time at the gym sneaking around, hoping nobody's watching what I was doing, trying to make this happen. I just couldn't do it. I even was watching the video on my phone in the gym, trying to emulate what he's doing. He makes it look so easy. Well, let me show you what he's doing, and let's see if we can actually make it work. So this little part right here, this cylindrical part, is part of the shackle, part of the part that moves down and open, okay? You see that little thing that snapped over? That's what you've got to move in order to get this lock to open. You've got to actually push that down and pull, and then the lock will come open, okay? Now this little part right here, this little spring steel part, it goes down the line, and it's got a couple of fingers down here. Not quite sure what they are doing with the rest of the lock mechanism, but these two fingers, you can see one there and one on the other side of this post. If you can get in there and push it down hard enough, and it takes quite a bit of force. The guy on his videos shows it really easy. So what I'm doing is push it all the way in, brought it over, kind of at a, I don't know, not quite a 45 degree to the right. I pull it back towards me, I'll lock the lock again, pull it back towards me, and then I'm going to both pull back and turn sideways, and there it popped open. So stick it in all the way to the end, go to the right about 45. Let's just go through this recipe, make sure it actually bakes a cake, okay? I'm gonna stick it in all the way in till it doesn't go anymore. It's a little bit of an angle there. It won't go straight in. It has to go kind of at an angle like that, okay? So I stick it straight in till it won't go anymore. I crank it all the way to the left, pretty much till it won't go anymore. Then I pull it towards me and crank it to the left some more, and it just pops right open, man. Once you know this very basic set of the sequence, okay, again, I can't go straight down, so I have to tilt it down some, right? And then I go all the way to the back, okay? Can't really see it in there. Wish I had better lighting, sorry. And then I go all the way to the right, okay? It won't go anymore. You don't have to force anything. It just won't go anymore. And then you pull it towards you and keep going to the right. Pops open so easy. I mean, okay, here you go, locksmithing machinist. It took me 13 minutes and 32 seconds of original footage to get something that I can even demo here, but I'm glad I did. It's easy if you know the secrets. Come on, Locksmithing Lawyer, give us a little more detail, please. This is Chuck McCown. Thank you for watching.